What's going on, everybody? Pretty much I'm gonna talk to you today about Mystikal. Do you guys remember who Mystikal is? He was having a pretty decent career before he allegedly raped a chick or something like that. It was a whole bunch of conspiracy ridiculousness that was going on, but what I want to address is the things that we allow to influence us. Like, this is a man that looked like he was talking to someone back in the day when we lived in caves and we had to go hunt lions and shit and bring it home into our rock cave with the Flintstone type shit. Like, I think in one song he actually said, "Aside on the pot of the sin, the pot and the pussy." I don't know what exactly he was saying, but when you say things like that, you gotta understand that when you're put in front of a jury, you're going to jail. Fix your hair, sit a sit, lip aside, aside on the pot of the sin, the pot and the pussy. You can't do those things, because when you do those things, people are going to see you as that thing. Like, can you imagine him on the stand? Yeah, Mystikal, did you rape her? Shake your ass, watch that. Like, bro, you can't, it gotta be an off switch, is what I'm saying. It has to be an off switch. And once he was listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think that, you know, he raped anybody based on the evidence that was there. It was like he was there, his homies was doing crazy shit. Girl may have been a little young, all kind of shit was going on. I don't know what was going on, but all I can tell you is this: if I'm a jury and I look at this man and, you know, they ask him a question like, what's going on? He's like, pussy, a side of the pot, the pot of the pussy. I'm going to probably go ahead and say that I would, you know, err on the side of caution and say, you know what, bro? Maybe we should put this motherfucker in jail. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. I don't know what you guys think, but just think about your favorite Mystikal song. You know, we have guys like Busta, you know, back in the day, Busta Rhymes. You had, what's the other guy's name? Even the guy that was with, Jay-Z for a while until he made some, Jazzo, and then he made some comments about Nas and Ether, and then Jay-Z had to do what was right. He's a punk motherfucker for trying to go against the grain. Who was the other guy? Twister. You know, there were guys out there doing their thing, and you could really understand what was going on. Bone Thugs and Harmony, I had no idea what the fuck they were talking about. I was very fascinated when Biggie Smalls did that, you know, the joint with them, and you could understand everything that Biggie was saying, and these clown motherfuckers just saying, what the fuck are you saying? And then you really expect to go on with a long career? Like, bro, what are you saying right now? But getting back to Mystikal, I want to ask you guys a question. If you're on that jury and they're saying, look, this man has allegedly raped, you know, whatever he did, it didn't matter. This man stole some gum. When the evidence is presented in front of you and counselor goes to ask him a question and he says, "A shot of the pot, kissing the pot and the pussy, shake your ass." If that happens, what do you do at that point? You see what I'm saying, bro? What do you do at that point? Do you continue to say, you know what, he probably didn't do it? Or do you just immediately become enraged and say, you know what, I don't give a fuck what they saying he did. If you talking like that, you did it. Are you guys understanding where I'm going? Like, bro, it's sort of like this. Like, DMX spoke regular, but then in his songs, he was crazy. You know, I'm a dog's ass, and all that shit like that. But when he was talking, you know what I'm saying? He was giving, like, you know, like his whole speeches and shit like that. He was talking, you know, it was regular. So it wasn't like he was all like one thing. And then the crack took over later on, and then I don't know what happened. But he was able to, like, subdue it a little bit. But crack is a hell of a drug. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Even with him, he could talk regular. You know, they're my dogs and them. But he would sit down and speak when he needed to talk in a regular manner. He would do that. But Mystikal was really running around talking with a high-pitched, ridiculous voice and doing it for a while. I even seen footage where they asked him, like, bro, what exactly was going on? You know what I'm saying? You know, what happened in the room, what was going on and shit like that? And then he actually looked at the judge and said, "Fix your hair, shake your hair, stop a seat. I saw the politics in the bottle of the pussy." Now, as the judge, what do you expect to be incurred as damages to that? Like, if you're the judge, just be on that level right there. What do you want the judge to do? Do I think it's fair based on the evidence? You know, he probably, you know, wrong place, wrong time, and just being a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Based on the evidence that was present from what I remember. But also, as Mystikal's friends, I think they are the ones that set him up. Because if you out there, if you guys are chilling with a chick, banging her out, and you know you got that one crazy homie where his eyeballs is like looking to the side when he's looking straight. That's how I envision Mystikal. You know, you got that, you know what I'm saying? Like his eyeball is looking to the side, but he's really looking at you. You know you got one crazy motherfucker that's in the group. That's what I would consider Mystikal. Now, say that you guys are in the room, you're chilling, you know what I'm saying, banging out some bras, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And this dude comes in, and he's like, like, bro, you're not gonna like that he's in there because, number one, he's probably gonna scare the chick, and then he's gonna mess up whatever you were doing because, you know what I'm saying, like, if she's just there getting banged out, it's something like, he makes everything awkward. And that's what I really wanted to talk to you guys about. Like, do you think that it was justifiable for the way this man was carrying on for him to be convicted, or do you think that it was just pretty much, you know, it was stereotyping? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta have an off and on switch. This motherfucker was really out there doing some real crazy shit. That's what I want you guys to understand. Like, I don't want you guys to think that I'm just being a dick about it. Like, if you put yourself in a situation where people view you as a thing like that, you're gonna have issues with it, bro. If you can't answer, if they like, yo, Mystikal, you know, you're here being tried, do you understand what you're being tried for? He's like, yeah. Like, bro, look, no, you can't do that because now it becomes an issue. And the man wouldn't stop doing it. Like, he really continued to speak like that. I seen it on several occasions. And it, like I said, DMX had an off-on switch. They're my dogs and him. And then you ask him and he'd be like, yo, you know, yeah, you know, we out here doing this. We out here getting crack. Like, bro, at least he could switch it up. Mystikal now, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Where is he right now? The last I heard, he was down with Birdman and them. I don't know if he's getting fucked by Birdman like Young Thug. I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't see where he can go because at this point, where Young Thug can say, when we can accept that as hip-hop, I guess maybe Mystikal can make a comeback. But I don't know if he's actually doing anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Did he just fumble and leave it right there? Yo, whatever. I'm not sure if, you know, Mystikal can actually make a comeback. But like I said, listen, all I know is that Young Thug says volcano in that whole rant where he go, at the beginning, that's all I know. So if that's hip hop, pretty much Mystikal can come back, but I'm just gonna suggest that he stays out of trouble because that's what the issue is. It's not what you're doing. It's what happens when you get caught if you can't get out of character. And I remember they asked him specifically, what crack do you use? Because it doesn't make any sense that you're really talking like that when you're facing jail time. Mystikal, where were you at this time? What is that, guys? And for my guys in the South, let me know. You guys know what verse I'm talking about. Let me know. Write it out for me. Let me know what he really was saying in that verse. You guys know exactly what song I'm talking about. All my fellow Southerners, let me know if you can translate what Mystikal said in that verse. And I will really and truly appreciate it, man. Until next time. Yo, Mr. Shake it. Ship it, the pussy. Until next time. One love.